How's it going, honey? Oh, hey, the bear. The bear. Just chilling outside, getting some air. Had to do a little bit of shoveling. Well, it's not too bad right now, actually. It's kind of nice out. Yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe a foot and a half of snow, maybe. Had a little bit of light snow last night, so had to clear the sidewalks. Sipping on some Rockstar Energies right now. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Speedy. I didn't see you come in there. How's it going, brother? Yeah, come springtime, I'll be putting out some better content, I'm sure. Some outdoor wilderness stuff, hit the trails. Got the, what is that, the GoPro 12. Uh, Still brand new, stickers on it. I just haven't did the online bit, linking it to YouTube or whatever yet. But I figure I'll tinker with that come springtime. Bought it brand new, is like 800 and something dollars Canadian. Still haven't used it for like probably 4 months now. Nah, I think this is my third or whatever. Just taking it outside and doing some snow shoveling. And I'm kind of camera shy. I mean, if I'm in front of the camera, I gotta be doing something. Should have got on with Mama C live with makeup and with. Right? Surviving. I was jamming out, playing some games earlier. Had to clean up the aquarium. Got a 100-gallon freshwater aquarium. Got this one fish that was labeled as a community friendly, and I come to find out that it's not community. It wiped out half of the guppies and pretty much every fish that was in there except for the algae eaters. Oh, for sure, brother. How's it going, AP? No, I didn't go fishing. I got a freshwater aquarium. Get fish from the pet store. Bring some snow down here. Yeah, I'd trade you places. I mean, if you're in Florida, I'll take it. I'll try to adapt to those crocodiles and venomous snakes and insects. Then you'll have to get used to that cold. Yeah, good old Canada, Alberta. I'm living in a small town called Bonaccord. Lived just outside of town, probably about a 15-minute drive for over 10 years, down by Half Moon Lake and stuff. Yeah, living off the good old wood burning stove and all that. Yeah. San Diego, California. Here, woo woo. That's awesome. California. You guys got all those fires up there, don't you? Those forest fires or whatever's going on there. Always sunny days. Yeah, I wish. Yeah. I mean, if that was the case, I wouldn't be paying rent anymore. I'd be outside rural camping. Yeah. That's enough. Yeah, I don't know the difference. I'm way up north. In Canadiana, eh? The 51st state. Well, so far we've had a pretty mild winter, I think. What was that? Last winter, I think the coldest I remember it hitting it was like minus 40 Celsius. I don't know what that equals out to in degrees, but yeah, minus 40 Celsius was one of the worst temperatures that I remember. We all had the alerts and everything on our phones for what is that? Severe cold warnings. Yeah, minus 40 Celsius. That's like frostbite weather. You get like a boiling pot of water and throw it up in the air, and that's gonna freeze and turn to mist or whatever there before it hits the ground. Yeah. Don't stick your tongue to any poles. Pretty hard to breathe in that weather too, actually, when it gets cold like that. Yeah, it's pretty mild right now. I'm still geared up for the apocalypse, wearing ski pants and a $200 camo jacket. Yeah, I live in Canada. Yeah, I've always lived in Canada. Uh, what is that? I got like multiple nationalities in me. English, Irish, Scottish, French, German, and Stony Indian. The Stony Indians originate from Canada, Alberta here. That's on my father's side, the Stony Indians and German. My father left the day I was born. I found him 21 years later through Facebook. His relatives, and they kind of directed me to where he was. Visited him for like 6 weeks. I didn't like his lifestyle and him for that matter, so I just kind of left it at that. Yeah, I mean the rest of my family, they're all blonde and blue-eyed, except for me. I'm the one with the dark complexion because of my father being Stony Indian. Yeah, but you don't see much natives with big, thick, burly beards like I do. That comes from the Scottish and German side of my family, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm a little tan, pardon the scars and stuff. Yep, yep, little tan. This is my dominant hand. Did a lot of heavy labor and scrapping and stuff when I was younger. Big scars. Scars over scars. 38. I think, yeah, 38. 38 or 37. Born July 5th, 1987. I don't feel young. My leg falls off. I'm gonna start beating people with the wet end. No jokes. 49. Yeah, I feel like I'm older than that. I'm 38 and I already got a skunk beard and relying on a cane that my family doctor had given me. Yeah, shove this up people's asses if people don't behave. I don't need it all the time, but I got a bad hip. I wrapped a snowmobile halfway up a tree, a pine tree down in Silver Sands, Alberta Beach. I was at least 15 feet up in the tree easily. Yeah. And when I fell off the snowmobile that was still wrapped around the top, I guess I squished the cartilage of my hip, and that was like years ago.
Hey,
I gotta grab some herb. I'll be right back. watch my drink. Anybody touches it, kick them in the nuts. Oh yeah, all right. What's it say? Shit, I'm always working. Most time doing errands. Pardon me. I haven't worked for probably about a year now. I mean, other than doing the odd under the table jobs. I'm on disability actually. Before I qualified for disability, I was making hella more money and working like long hours, like 16 hours a day. Yeah. I think my last job before I qualified for disability there is making every 2 weeks. I was making 2,800 every 2 weeks. Plus my banked hours were completely full and vacational, where they were having to pay me out and stuff. Yeah, I feel you there. I kind of gave up on that deal, honestly. I mean, I've even lowered my standards. I mean, my last ex there, she was good-hearted or whatever, but mentally wasn't really there. And I mean, what is that? She wasn't a complete butterface or anything there, but she wasn't a charmer. I mean, especially if I can relate her to Chewbacca. Yeah, 6'3" and hairier than me. Yeah. But I mean, when trust went out the window, uh, so did I. I mean, uh, what was that? I was working one day and came back home and jumped in the shower. And as soon as I came out of the shower, she went off on me, saying, "I know why you jumped in the shower. You were out with somebody else." And chased me down the ghetto ave. What is that? Yelling at me, swearing, cursing halfway, and then probably the other 4 blocks down the road, she was yelling, begging for me to come back. And but I kind of see where she was going with that. I mean, in my mind, she was already hanging out with her ex-boyfriend and stuff, and it didn't bother me then. But I think she had some a little bit of a guilty conscience going on there. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta clean it up. This is what I'm sipping off of here. Long glass Gandalf style pipe, I guess. Yeah. How's the picture quality? Is it all right on your end? I don't know if it's lagging or sticking or blurry. Shit. In marriages and relationships, it's hard to take a lot of understanding patience. For sure. Yeah, I was always open to communicate. It was her that had the negative assumptions and secrets, and when she put that wall up, I kind of had to reinforce it. Kind of same goes for everybody else. I've been through a lot, diagnosed with PTSD, nerve and anxiety disabilities, and supposed to be on sleeping pills and such. But I don't take any of those pills. I self-medicate, so. But I'm pretty real and reasonable. But like uh, like a small thing is a bigger thing to me, and you want to cross that line. It takes me a little longer to get over those things. Well, I'm pretty real, yeah, for sure. Pretty down to earth. I like my hermit life though. I've been tossed around quite a bit. I mean, uh, it's kind of good to get out there, but at the same time, there's no problem like your own problem. Y'all can keep your city out of my country. Goddamn posers. I can smother y'all in maple syrup, bacon, smack you, and call you my bitch ass Canadians. Eat. Or yerp. No marriage is perfect. I will never be controlled again. No, I feel you. I like my freedom. I'd rather build a friendship or whatever there before seeking anything else and build myself up. If I can, I don't want to, turn around and have kids and not have, what is that stability or whatever, or what is that money in the bank to back them up. Freedom is always. Yeah, I'm not really into drinking. What is that? I think I've honestly uh, this year the new neighbor's kind of encouraged me. He's been kind of a social bug, trying to get me out the door and even knocking on my door and stuff. But he's gotten me to have a couple drinks with him, some vodka and rum and shit like that. There, whatever. Probably about 4 times. But other than that, I don't drink. It's like once a year, if that. I'll get something or whatever there and waste like half the bottle, like a Mickey, like a small bottle, and waste half of it. I like my motor control. I don't like the negativity, and don't like having to repeat myself when it comes to people over consuming. Teach your own. Everybody has their their thing or whatever. I'm a major pothead. I'll smoke from morning to waking up to going to sleep. Yeah. Me, TP. Yeah, unfortunately, I've tried uh, from 15 to from 15 to 21. I've tried literally every chemical out there except for needles and uh, didn't do needles and didn't do that new shit or whatever, the fentanyl, whatever there. Pardon my French. I don't really like talking about it, but yeah, I've tried literally everything under the sun from 16 to 21, and pot got me off a lot of that, honestly. Smoked my brains out, and that kind of helped me with the sleep part and the eating part, and yeah. I mean, 38, 37 now. What's this? Did you guys hear on the news about Los Angeles, California, guys? No, I didn't, brother. I get the North news. Yeah, fill us in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, instead of looking at my glass like it's half full or half empty, I mean, at least there's still something to drink. Uh, all that bullcrap going on, I still strive to do better and still see the light in the darkness. Although sometimes for those little moments when people step on me or rattle me, I tend to get very loud and yeah, expressive. Yeah, the neighborhood hears me. Yeah, but I'm pretty down to earth. I mean, I'm more on that defense than offense mode. I mean, oftentimes, on several occasions actually, by our CMP, I've been called an active witness and good Samaritan. You don't lay your hands on ladies around me, otherwise I'm going to give you a life impression. You got a nice voice. Thank you. I was told I got a little bit of an accent, but I don't know. I couldn't put a number on it. You do. Yeah, I've always been like Western Canada. All the family surrounding me, they're all literally blonde, blue-eyed, English, Irish, Scottish. Yeah. Maybe a country accent. I don't know. Been raised around a lot of pardon me, a little raspy. Been raised around a lot of what is that? Germans and uh, Newfoundlanders. So, do you all got different races here? Oh yeah, in Canada. Oh yeah, yeah. Canada's very much uh, multicultural. Uh, English took over one side of Canada, western side of Canada in history. French took over east side of Canada. Uh, the English back then that came to discover land, when they came to Canada, they thought they landed in India, ironically, and therefore calling us natives Indians. And what was that? It was the division that went to Canada that stayed loyal to the Queen and actually returned back to England and with natives, portraying them as savages and pagans and such or whatever. And it was the division that went and discovered USA. They're the ones that didn't make the return back to England. They decided to make home there, and I mean, props. I mean, who wants to live on a damp, moist island like that or whatever, overpopulated? I mean, no offense to those out there, but yeah, Quebec and like Ottawa and stuff. That's where like a lot of the broken borders are in Canada, where people are freely passing through Canada to the States, and vice versa from the States to Canada. Quebec and all that, they've always been like pro-French for the most part, wanting to separate from Canada for the longest time. That's what's up. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, and the word squaw is not actually a native word. That was also made up by the English back in the day, referring to the native ladies as Indian princesses. But it's not an actual native word. The word squaw. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty warm here today too. Actually, I don't got my gloves on. I got chicken legs. I'm 5'9" in height. Normally I jet back inside, but I'm pretty comfortable still. But I figure I'll get some live hours in or whatever, and watch time and all that jazz. Kind of do a small intro, I guess, a little bit. Talk to the peeps. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hard bubble for me to crack out of. Yeah, I'm, what is that? Always self-conscious and what is that? Live a hermit life. So, I mean, pictures and things like that. I mean, people get pictures of me. I turn around, take their phone, and delete it myself. Mama sees that work. I text her. Yeah, I haven't seen him live today. I think early this morning. The last post I seen was 12 hours ago, I think. Yeah. Yeah, summertime or springtime and shit like that. There, when it warms up, I generally go for like long ass walks or whatever. say from like this town to the neighboring town, sometimes even to the city or whatever. And that's like I don't know, probably from here to the neighboring town, walking there and back is like 2.5 hours or so. Yeah, 2.5 hours. Yeah, walking there and back. Yeah. It's like an 8 hour walk or 7 hour walk just to get to the city, and that's like power walking, not stopping. Oh, for sure, honey. It is nice chatting with you too. And, hope you have a good rest. Check you later. Hey, honey, you still there? If you are, I think you can put out a comment, like and subscribe, or whatever the case, and I'll see if I can figure out how to pin that. I could be walking around or whatever, and people kind of pass in and out. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I think she's gone. Grills, how's it going, brother? Sitting here smoking myself. Yeah, I'll just give you a quick look. See, I gotta clean this up or whatever. A long glass Gandalf pipe as long as my forearm. Well, how's it going, Larry? I'm doing all right. It's actually fairly warm today. Maybe like a 1.5 foot of snow, I think, or less. Yeah. Yeah, it was like $81 I paid for it. I did enough of those metal pipes for the herb for years, burning out the screens and stuff. I like to preserve whatever lung capacity I have left. Yeah. It looks like a peace pipe. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I call it my Gandalf pipe. Be like the Harry Pothead and start philosophizing when I get stoned. Air trunk works too. I've been on for 41 minutes. It says 3 viewers, 5 likes. That girl live with me. We used a can. Oh, yeah, I remember doing that when I was a teenager, using the old pop can and what is that? Getting like fabric sheets or whatever and putting them in the toilet bowl rolls and uh, blowing the smoke through there, trying not to get caught. Yeah, my lungs are too wrecked for that. Now I don't plan on quitting smoking herb there for any time soon. So I have to open my other energy. Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate you drinking this Rockstar energy here. Second one now. Yeah, come springtime, I'll be coming out with some better content for sure. Some outdoor vibes. I like the countryside and wilderness and stuff. And I'm saying probably maybe a foot and a half of snow or less. I'm thinking. It's actually fairly warm right now. I don't know what the temperature is. So. Right? Yeah, I'm a big outdoor bug. I'm a hermit when it comes to the winter and stuff. I'm dealing with people. I'm not really a social bug. Right? Yeah, yeah. I'm all outdoors when it comes to nice weather. That's when I'll get my GoPro 12 set up. Uh, Still brand new. Haven't even used it. Uh, and yeah, I'll definitely be doing some like bushcrafting and things like that, and maybe some fishing and hunting. Do some volunteer for the community and stuff. That'd be nice. I already put up in the what was that the town Facebook group here that I'll be doing what is that neighborhood patrol and night watch and things like that soon. with my electric tricycle that I have posted in my community there. I ordered that from Amazon, a little over $3,000. I'll get the GoPro set up and mounted on it and start rolling around town. Can't wait to be able to sit outside and do some sky watching all night. Right? Yeah. Pass out by a tree and do the once a year shrooms. Adjusted. Yeah, I've been slowly gearing up through Amazon, getting e-bikes and cargo bicycle trailers and little gadgets, solar panels and things like that through Amazon. I think eventually I'll start doing things like reviews and stuff for the stuff. Dang. Don't forget to like and subscribe, my dudes and dudettes. Much appreciated. Oh Lord. A little hard to smoke in the cold. God damn. I wonder if I play tunes in the background. That's a little touchy, I think. Over there, there's dresses and shit. Don't want to put people's info out there. Or signs, business signs, I think. Don't want to be putting that on cam either. Still have to shovel back here. I'll give you a little view of the highway. mail still hasn't come yet. Lucky, got a Chinese restaurant right behind the place in the small town here. They got some pretty good food. So I have 2 viewers. And more views the better, as far as I'm aware. Get that watch time, the watch hours and shit. Yeah, if I ever get to the point of monetization or whatever, and receiving like donos and things like that, I'll definitely be using that for things like helping the community, and maybe like draws or something like that for the fans or viewers or something. or I guess maybe if somebody suggests buying something, I guess. But I have no problem going out there on request or whatever, providing monetization and donos or of any sort happen like that. I'd definitely go out and do some good deeds. help the homeless, or what is that, community or something like that, in some kind of way. Pay for somebody's groceries. Put it back in there. Oh, my bloody hip. Have to replace these gates and fencing here pretty soon. Six lights, that's not bad compared to the first live I've done. Six likes with 1 viewer. I know the viewer count isn't always accurate. If there's anybody watching, don't be shy to conversate or whatever. I'm pretty neutral, down to earth. Get dark humor. 'Cause I don't know why it is. For some reason, when I put it to 18 plus viewers or above 18, it doesn't allow me to see the comments. Oh, 58 minutes. Give it till it reaches an hour there. I'll shut her down and give some more people some watch hours and likes and support. Hour live. Brr. Start a Q&A, start a poll. Interesting. I don't know what the poll's about. I gotta look up what the Q&A is about. Alrighty, well, I gotta shut this live down till next time, and hope you all have a good day and afternoon.